And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, B.A., we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. So the Nuggets with the tip. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Murray. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by LaVine. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. DeRozan finds Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Jokic. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the step back jumper is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's LaVine, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Vucevic. Got it.
Even with the defense right on top of it, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots. And the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. Then Jokic picks him up defensively. 19-footer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failed.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Pass to Murray. Covered by Vucevic. Now Jokic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Out to the wing. The three from Ball. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And it's tied up with that one. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Caruso. Ball outside. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. And so he hits both. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. He's covered by Levine. Back to Murray. 4-3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And here's Ball, defended by Murray. Ball no good. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Murray against Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The 11-footer. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Jokic. Vucevic with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Denver in the lead. A clear look for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Jokic passes to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Hounded by Ball. From 15 feet away. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
And it looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Caruso outside. Here's Levine for 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
DeRozan with the ball. Caruso outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Primo's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. Will it go? And the Bulls get it back. Drummond with the bucket.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. It's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Back to Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The first one falls.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Some changes for Chicago. Anthony comes in for DeRozan, and Williams is subbed in for Ball. He does not get the second one. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Levine. Back to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Outside, Brown. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's Anthony. Green covering. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward club.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Brown. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine to the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Bryant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Williams. Now Anthony. Green covering. 14 feet away. Again, the Bulls score.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Brown. Pass to Jackson. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. Chicago grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them. Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Anthony.
Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Jeff Green at the line for 2.
Free throw, no good. Najee, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Levine. Pass to Primo. On the wing, Levine, defended by Brown. Kept alive, goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls. As Carmelo Anthony has become a more veteran player, a little more seasoned, if you will, he's had to limit his minutes, which is natural. Good for him because I think it protects him and is what best serves the team.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
That one drops. He ties it up. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Brown. Here's Bryant on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Well, the Bulls shooting well so far at 48%. 16 seconds left in the first. Here's Primo. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. It's good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
With 1 on the clock. It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
26. The Nuggets, 26. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Ute.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Primo in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Najee. Jokic up top, shoots over Vucevic, and the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 12.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Primo. The rebound by Murray. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to DeRozan. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
The Nuggets shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Bulls.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Shot left block. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Primo, good. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Primo. He has 7. DeRozan with the ball. He's off on the layup. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Najee, defended by DeRozan. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's gotten his first basket of the night.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gordon outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
That one misses.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. And he ends up missing both free throws. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Here's Gordon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
Here's Primo. He has 7. A shot from the mid-range. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Murray. And here's Jokic. 29 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Here's Primo. 4-point game from 12 feet. Offensive board. He goes up again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Stolen by Ball. Here's Primo. Here's Caruso. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Jokic. The Bulls making their last shot. Murray's shot is good.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Caruso. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Primo. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from the wing. That one a little long. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Caruso. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Anthony comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in for Caruso. Now here's Brown. 9 points in his last outing. Bryant against Drummond. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Blocked.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Primo. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Oh, Denver gets it back. Bryant finds Jackson. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Williams is checked in for Ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chicago on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. 6 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Jackson outside. And again, Denver no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Levine. Here's Primo. Now here's Williams. Green covering. Shoots from the baseline. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Williams. And now an 11-point Chicago lead. And Denver shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, cashing in closer. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Bulls ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Primo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
At the line for one.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three is up, and there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Levine. Here's Primo. To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. Levine against Brown. Back to Bryant. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Brown launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams finds Anthony. Here's Primo. Drummond passes to Levine. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. They need this. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel that. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care much still. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for Denver, Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Vucevic's shot is off. The Nuggets shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. But for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
That one's no good.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Caruso with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Denver has possession. 19-point game. Pass to Gordon. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Levine. Here's Caruso. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Now here's Levine, tightly guarded. That one no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Murray's got 10.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Right side, Levine. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine passes to Ball. Now DeRozan. Charity stripe shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him.
Well, this is a shot DeRozan can make. And I like the fact that he knows his strengths on offense and plays to his strengths.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Now Levine. Step back and fire. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
And there it is for him. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
He's covered by Levine. Here's Murray. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Vucevic against Jokic. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Here's Vucevic. And a nice finish on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot to the inside. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Shooting for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And he drops it first. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Levine. Now here's Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And here is Green. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Caruso. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Murray finds Jokic. To the inside. Tries a 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Levine. Shoots. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Green to the middle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
free throw drops for Jokic. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Williams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Jackson can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pass to Primo. Williams with it. Now Vucevic. Give him 8 points now. Over Jokic. Anthony misses. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside, Brown. Jackson outside. And here's Bryant outside. And Primo pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Williams defending. Back to Brown. Pass to Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Vucevic. Covered by Bryant. Here's Caruso. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Releases. And again, Chicago, no good. The Nuggets shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Williams. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Down low. Here's Ball. Hauled in by Brown.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Another shot. Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Denver, Zeke Najee at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Murray's checked in for Jackson. And he can't hit the second. And the Bulls shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Primo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Thomas Bryant. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Here's Murray. 14 points for him. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Drummond's got 8.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Back to Murray. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Brown. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Drummond.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
From deep. No good. And so it's Chicago continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look. Is it any better?
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the bucket is good.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Right side Levine. Pass to Primo. 6 to shoot. And here's Drummond. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray up top, pounded by Ball. Here's Najee. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, with a franchise tag, helps small market teams retain talent.
Small market teams, it always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level. A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Now here's Ball. Levine with it. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's the floater. Good D by Ball. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. Outside Levine. Now DeRozan. Outside Levine. They get it back. Drummond with the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make.
It shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Primo. DeRozan finds Levine. High arcing shot. Can't get it to drop. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the paint. Murray against Levine. Back to Caldwell Pope. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
When Gordon gets room to shoot, he will not hesitate now. I mean, he's very confident from that spot on the floor.
Outside Levine. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. Pass to Primo. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Gordon. Tries it from 16. And it's DeRozan missing. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Step back shot. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Ball. Takes one from 10 feet. Offensive rebound. And the Nuggets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Levine. Here's Primo, defended by Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. From the baseline. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Primo, good. 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Jokic. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level. Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
From downtown, and no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Here's Primo, defended by Murray. And here's Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Up and over Gordon. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. To the middle. From 9 feet. Nice D from Levine. Well, the Bulls shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Caruso, left side. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From 13. Here's Primo. Tries again. And he lays it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Levine. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Ball, he's checked in for Primo.
Lonzo Ball.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Jokic. The Bulls with another miss. And for Denver, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Pass to Caruso. And here's Ball. The three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Levine for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for prime time.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Here's Chanchar. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Taylor. Jordan against Howard. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here's Smith. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable.
Thank you for cheering on your team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Get home safely. We'll see you
Thanks so
next
much,
time.
Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. We're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learned from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.